WG AM 1530. I want to go to my next guest because, and then we'll take a break in a little bit, but let's talk to my next guest, John Kelly. Now, I came across John Kelly on Facebook. He has a Facebook page in cause. He's one of my friends on Facebook, and he has a cause to save the South Side St. Patrick's Day Parade. John, welcome to the program this morning.
Thank you for having me on.
No, thank you for calling. Now, obviously, you're very passionate about the St. Patrick's Day Parade, correct?
Correct. It's something that I grew up with. You know, I just think it's a shame that it's gone. The most I could have, or the least I could have done is just go on Facebook, go on a site that says Save the Southside Irish Parade and invite as many people as I can.
You were one of the kids in the baby buggy when they first started the parade, was it?
Yes.
Were you?
Yeah, I was never in the parade, but I used to watch the parade since I was like age 3.
Right, so that's how the parade started originally, when it was, parents with their kids in little buggies, celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Now, you got to admit, I have a young kid, and I went to the last St. Patrick's Day parade. At the end of the parade, my 8-year-old at the time, maybe 7, actually 8, he just turned 8, so he was still pretty young. He picked up more 4-letter words than anything that he would have ever learned in 8th grade. It was a little disconcerting for me because there was a lot of drinking. There was a lot of rowdiness, and, I understand how parades go, but that Southside Irish Parade really had a reputation for rowdiness, did it not?
Yeah, so does New Year's. I mean, there's a lot of rowdiness in New Year's.
That's true. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but you make a point. There is a lot of drinking, at New Year's Day and all that other stuff. But it just seemed like it was overdone, and and I understand that was one of the reasons why the organizers decided they're not going to do it this year. How did you feel? Do you think you could save it without, and maybe kind of, bring that aspect of it down a little bit?
I would try. I'm only one person.
But would you be unhappy if they banned drinking at the St. Patrick's Day Parade? In all honesty.
Not really.
Not drinking on the street. You can go into a bar, but literally there were like beer cans and bottles all over. It was like almost a foot deep in some places.
Yeah.
So it got out of hand. But I can understand people if they want to drink, during the parade, but at a bar or a restaurant or someplace. But, and it seemed like a lot of young kids were into drinking.
Yeah, there was a lot of underage drinking, but there was also underage drinking in a lot of colleges as well.
Now, what kind of response have you gotten from, now you got over 1,000 members of your Save the Southside Irish Parade in Chicago.
I've gotten both. I've gotten positive and negative. I've gotten people say, oh yeah, there was a lot of drinking.
Right.
But it seemed to be a problem in the South Side, but it was not really much of a problem downtown.
Yeah, and then, listen, we covered the downtown parade. I covered it for years as a reporter. And it was really, sadly, the newspaper where I worked, the Sun-Times and the Daily Southtown, before that, they would send me to cover the St. Patrick's Day Parade downtown, not because they wanted me to write a story, but they wanted me to be there in case there was tragedy. In case something bad happened. We had to monitor the parade. We always had a feature writer that did the parade thing, but I have to cover the politicians because maybe they might announce something big or somebody would get hurt. And I was so, and I thought, geez, why am I going there? Why is there this big feeling that someone's going to get hurt at this parade and not so much at the other parades? I was wondering, am I going to get shot just hanging around here? But and that was the downtown one, so that was the attitude of the news media. But is there anything you can do? Is there any discussion about saving the St. Patrick's Day Parade? Has there any alternative come up?
I did hear, not to my knowledge, I did hear they were trying to do some other festivals on the South Side.
Right.
That's about it.
Listen, I know the politicians are going to miss out.
Yeah.
Because that always drew a big political crowd, did it not?
It did.
All right, John. Do you have a website, John, besides your Facebook page, or is it just John J. Kelly? on Facebook.
John J. Kelly on Facebook.
And I know that there might be a lot of John J. Kellys on Facebook, but do you have like one of those vanity names like mine is facebook.com/RGHanania?
No, I should do that.
You should, because it'll be easier to find you.
Yeah.
So we'll see if we can get you some more members, because to be honest with you, I missed the Southside Irish Day Parade. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I only started to have problems when I brought my little kid with, and then I started thinking about, oh, geez, he picked up some really bad words.
Yeah.
And he thinks it's good because it was at a celebration where Daddy was at. So I figure, all right, I'm in trouble. I got to explain that to my wife. So, all right, John, listen, thank you for calling in.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you for having me.
Good luck with your campaign. We appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, now, John DeVita, you've gone to the same, for the past 12 years, you were with the 511.